Welcome to another for Shytz and Gigglez podcast experience. And this is a moment with AJ with your September astrology forecast. All right, so let's get started. We got a lot to cover. So September the 5th, we have Venus in Virgo. So with this energy, it's calling us to practice being reserved, being reserved in entertainment, with relationships, like having more of a serious vibe, because we know that Venus is the planet of entertainment, a planet of love. So Virgo is calling us to be more grounded and, having a more serious energy in the beginning of the month. And you will see why moving on further into the month, why that is going to be important. Next up, we have Mercury in retrograde. Mercury will be in retrograde from September the 9th until October the 1st. I know. Everybody like, oh, Lord, Mercury in retrograde. Everybody gonna be on 10. Listen, Mercury is just like any of the other planets, houses, and constellations. Mercury is just coming to be an assistant to help you grow. And if you do the work in the beginning, it won't be such a bumpy ride. So Mercury will be in retrograde from September the 9th until October the 1st. September the 10th, the full moon will be in the constellation of Pisces. This is definitely going to bring in some emotional energy. You may feel yourself more emotional around this time. So this will be a good time to do some self-love stuff, self-care. Take time for yourself. Pisces being a water sign, and we know that the moon does have an energetic effect on water. So you will feel a little bit of emotions around this time. This also resonates with like mother and grandmother energy. So just make sure you take some time out around the 10th for our full moon and do some self-love and self-care work. September the 11th, we have the Sun trine Uranus, or Uranus, however you want to say it, baby. So what does trine mean for my people that's new? So trine means that two planets or two energetic things are in flow. So this is a very harmonic time. You will have harmony in your intentions. Also, this is very like a magnetic energy, good luck. Uranus resonates with electricity. So if you're thinking about your body, that's connected to your nervous system. So your nerves may be on edge. You may feel a bit of a energetic surge, if you will. So this is a very good time. Like if you took time with that full moon to do your self-love and self-care and go within yourself, this is definitely the good energy coming right after that to really put those intentions in motion. Also, I would want to point out angel number 120 around that time. Look that up. Here we have on September the 18th, Sun moving into Pluto. This is a death and rebirth type of energy, y'all. New beginnings. Seeing things differently. Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, ending things to begin anew. And if you're going back to the full moon, you've made your intentions, you've done your self-love, self-care, gone within. And then with the Sun trine Uranus, September the 11th, that magnetic energy is working for your favor. You're moving forward. And now you're going to start to see things differently. Some of you may even experience a promotion, talks of a promotion, or even see yourself wanting a promotion around this time. Very like a new beginning type of energy, Sun and Pluto. September 22nd, Sun in Libra. Okay, now we're being called to action. This is very much so an action type of energy. I've gone within myself in the beginning of the month. I've set my intentions. I had the energy on my side with that Sun trine Uranus. Then I had a death and rebirth moment around the 18th, seeing things differently. Now it's a call to action. Libra is telling you to get it together. This is about networking, communication. Libra is also an air sign. That's communication. So a very social time. September 22nd, Sun in Libra. September 25th, new moon in Libra. This is all about finding balance in your life, finding emotions. Another, there go that moon again. And Libra is the scales. How are your scales tipping around? By the time you get to the 25th, you're gonna see Because remember, we still in that Mercury retrograde energy. Is Mercury being nice to you or not? It's up to you. Have you done the work or haven't you? You will definitely feel it around this time more so, than other points in the month. Around that 18th, with Sun and Pluto, with that Pluto will bring it to you too. But around the 25th, you're going to feel it again. So this is finding balance if you have not in your life, in your emotions, in New Moon in Libra, September the 25th. Hey, last but not least, we have September the 29th, Venus in Libra. This is actually good because Venus is actually the planet that rules the constellation of Libra. So very, harmonious time as well for relationships, spending. Watch your spending around this time because you may be doing a little bit of spend, and you will feel it with your spending at the end of the month. If you haven't budgeted yourself accordingly throughout the month, you're going to feel it at the end because, you're getting ready to go back into, you got to pay bills, the beginning of the month coming up. So Venus in Libra, a very good time for relationships, but definitely watch your spending. And if you haven't watched your spending throughout the month, you will feel it right here, obviously. So that's it. Again, I want to say that, of course, depending on where these constellations and planets are in your particular houses, it will affect different things. So check that out too. But this is just a general synopsis, I guess, of the astrology forecast for September. All right, y'all, that's my time. But before I go, I wanted to point out that the constellation of Libra, when it pertains to the body, it's associated with the endocrine system. So the endocrine system is your hormones in your body. A part of that system is things like the pancreas, but I want to really point out, Libra points out the kidneys. So, the kidneys remove waste and extra fluid from the body. So you want to make sure that you're limiting your alcohol, balancing that stuff out, because you will feel it at the, around the end of the month or even throughout the month with Libra. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody out there, have issues with kidney stones and stuff. And you definitely don't want to end up with like pancreatitis or, anything like that. So definitely pay attention to your alcohol intake and stay balanced in that. All right, I'm gone. Y'all come back now. You hear? This has been a moment with AJ with your September astrology forecast. Peace.